Welcome sports fans to the show 3 Now. My name is Reynard Joseph.
And my name is Manny D.
This is a show basically we take 3 major topics discussing for you, the sports fans.
So let's get right to it.
Yes.
The first thing we discuss right now is the Final Four. For the first time in seeding history since 1979,
Historically.
all number 1 seeds have made it to the Final Four.
Absolutely.
And yes, that means my predictions were wrong, but you can't count me out because this is the first time this has ever occurred. And those 4 teams are UNC, Memphis, Kansas, and of course the UCLA Bruins.
Oh, absolutely. This is a historical feat right now. It put a lot of pressure on Kansas to beat Davidson because if they lost to number 10...
And Davidson's guard was on fire.
Oh,
that guard was on fire.
Hanging with Mr. Curry. He's the man right now. He was putting up some points.
He's looking high in the draft for that show.
He's looking high in the draft.
He's looking high.
I think he may stay. But
I think he needs to develop a little more.
Kansas,
but he can play some ball.
Kansas, Mr. Chalmers was not going to allow that to happen. He had to. He willed his team to win.
And surprisingly, Memphis did beat my favorite, the Texas.
Yes.
I mean, I thought the Texas would come out there, and DJ Augustine, he was putting some check.
Oh,
Abrams was pulling. He was pulling. But when it came around Rose and Douglas Roberts, they came to play ball, and they were trying to take us to the top.
I'm telling you right now, UNC handled their business well.
Scoring 100 points almost every game, winning by 20. UCLA proving that they deserve to be. They made it to the Final Four for the last 3 years, and they let everybody know we are the veterans with the rookie Kevin Love, the freshman, taking care of business.
He's doing this thing right now. I'm gonna tell you, I possibly see him leaving also.
Oh no, I don't see him leaving. He's definitely leaving.
But if he stays, he gets polished. Hopefully better. But I'm telling you right now, these 4 teams is gonna be a great clash because you know what? This is what you wait to see. The Final Four.
Yeah, these are the top teams in the country, literally.
Yes.
All number 1 seeds, and they all have made it. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. But I'm telling you right now, who you got in the finals?
Who I got in the finals? I got UNC. Definitely going.
You got UNC going all the way?
Yeah.
He might have UNC going all the way, but now since obviously Texas dropped out, I'm going for UCLA. I seen the way he play ball. Kevin Love, phenomenal passer, better than Hansbrough at passing.
Really?
And I got to go with Collison at the point guard. He's doing his thing.
Sorry, Mr. Hansbrough's going to show up. I definitely see UNC.
We'll see what happens.
All right.
Next topic is the 3-way tie in the Western Conference. Right now, there are 3 people in 7th place, which means that there will be a 7th, an 8th, and a 9th seed.
And a loser, basically, in the 9th seed.
And those 3 teams are
the Dallas Mavericks,
Golden State Warriors,
and the last team
Denver
is
Nuggets.
Oh, yes.
Nah.
When we saw Dirk Nowitzki go out, we literally clearly said it was going to be a stumbling block for the Dallas Mavericks. And true to form, they start to stumble. They lost to Denver Nuggets. And last night they lost to the Golden State Warriors. So they know these 2 games were must-wins. And what did they do? They must lose these 2 games.
Right now, the Denver Nuggets is on fire.
Oh, yes.
Denver Nuggets is playing ball. But I'm telling you right now, there's one team that will not fall out the loop. I say it right now. And that is the Baron Davis-led Golden State Warriors. I see them as the 7th seed.
I definitely.
The 7th seed.
I could possibly see them making that move to get to the 7th seed. I'm telling you right now, with the leadership of Baron Davis and Captain Jack, a.k.a. running the stands, Mr. Steven Jackson.
How you gotta call him running the stands?
That's the man right there.
I'm saying.
I respect him forever. He takes
thousands of fans.
Thousands.
But that's not important right now. Right now, we got to talk about the 3-pointer, his defense, and his
leadership. Right? Oh, no. I'm going to tell you right now, he did a complete 180. He's leading his team by just straight determination. If you need him to show up, whatever you do, put him on your put him on the team's opposite team's best player, he's defending him.
That's right.
You need him to 3?
Baron Davis is the best player, but right now, the most valuable player, I would have to say Steven Jackson.
Oh, absolutely.
Because with him, he is the motivator. Even last year when the Warriors did beat the Mavericks, Baron Davis said Steven Jackson is our captain.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you right now, the Warriors, they're not falling out.
Absolutely
Unfortunately, if there's a team to fall out, it's going to be the
Mavericks.
And this means their 3-year debacle is going to continue.
It's continuing down.
It was a loss to the Heat, it was a loss to the Warriors, and now they're out of the playoffs. Something's wrong. Mark Cuban, he's not living too good right now.
He's not looks really bad.
I see Carmelo Anthony fulfilling his promise as being in the playoffs every year of his career so far.
Every year.
So that's what it is right now. But that leads us to the next topic.
There's another heated debate going on right now.
Heated debate, which I find myself to be getting very infuriated when I hear this topic come out.
Oh, okay. I want to hear what you got to say.
Yes.
The NBA race for the MVP.
Yes.
Who is the most valuable player?
Without a shadow of a doubt, the most valuable player in the league, who has been the most valuable player in the league for real the last 2 years is LeBron James. The man is averaging 30 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. Right now, LeBron James is my MVP. Winning shot after winning shot after winning shot.
Okay.
I'm going with LeBron James.
All right. Now, when I look at this MVP race, I see there are many candidates that can definitely be thrown in there. You have LeBron. You have Kobe.
Yes.
You have Chris Paul.
In the event, I feel as if this argument is going to get me a little mad. But continue.
You also, if you really want to look at most valuable player, you can throw Kevin Garnett in there.
Yes, Kevin Garnett, yes.
Reason being, the man has changed the culture of the Boston Celtics. They went from worst to first.
To best.
Simply put. Now, if I have to pick an MVP, who did it day in and day out, week in and week out, I got to go with Kobe.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant. Simple fact of the matter, he's been lights out. He takes over for his team. He has been helping them, leading them all throughout. And this is a young group of guys.
Kobe Bryant is probably the best player single-handedly in the NBA.
Business right now.
Yes, he is. But let's not get confused because LeBron is a very, very close number 2.
Absolutely.
But with the acquisition of Pau Gasol, the Lakers were able to reach the number 1 seed.
Yes.
Now, with the downfall of Pau Gasol on his ankle, the Lakers have been dropping and losing games like to the Charlotte Bobcats and other poor teams like the Memphis Grizzlies. Now, without the acquisition of Pau Gasol, obviously Kobe Bryant cannot do it. Something that LeBron James has been doing all his career long.
Yes, but
LeBron James has been doing this his entire career. He
has been. I'm not going to take it away from him. But without Pau Gasol, they were also fighting for the number 1 seed within the most highly contested West. With LeBron James in a weaker conference, he is not yet able to get to 50 wins, which is kind of scary. And he also took time off for his fingers.
The last 2 years, they had 50 wins.
They did
This year right now.
This year.
But the man is averaging 38-8 with a new cast.
Yeah, but you know what? I cannot penalize Kobe Bryant for his team, for LeBron's team not helping him get players.
I'm just telling you right now, the Lakers will not be as good without Pau Gasol.
But they were on point without Pau Gasol. They were number 1 at one point.
No, that was the beginning of the season. They were not number 1.
They were up in the West.
Pau Gasol, they were like 13-2, and now without him, they're losing to the Bobcats.
They're
losing to the Grizzlies, the 2 worst teams.
He's leading this team.
I have to go LeBron James hands down. The numbers show it. The character shows it, and everybody knows if LeBron goes, there is no Cavs. There is none.
I say Kobe only because he didn't take time off for his little pinky. The baseball season, ladies and gentlemen, it is in full swing. It's just started. I have to say I give props right now to the Red Sox who won the championship last year.
Yes, which we both did choose, if you recall.
Absolutely.
Back to the 3 and Out episodes.
Oh, I definitely agree. And now it's in full swing. It's looking really good.
It's looking good. I'm getting interested. Till this day, I still don't see anybody matching it with Boston right now. Boston's offense, they're taking it. They're doing it well.
Okay, Boston offense is definitely on point, but I have to say right now, New York Mets have made some moves.
They did.
Johan Santana to definitely put themselves in a position to make a push in the NL this year. But we'll see what happens. Stay tuned.
But in the end, the Mets are going to meet the Boston Red Sox.
Possibly.
I'm intrigued to find out how the Yankees would play out without having their old manager.
Oh yes, absolutely.
So I'm intrigued to see. I'm intrigued to see how they're going to do. Now, if they be able to take it to the top, that'll be good. But I'm still pulling for the Red Sox. I see it as if they have too much talent to make it all go away.
They have too much talent. They have a great skipper, and their team is intact. They signed up Papelbon from last year. I want to see his new dances. I want to see this man win this year.
So you got our Final Four picks, you got our MVP picks, and you got our picks so far early for the baseball season. That's our 3 major topics for this week. Once again, my name is Manny D.
My name is Raynard Josephs, and we out.
Peace.